With the countdown to Christmas now just 3 weeks, shoppers will be out in force again today, filling wish lists. In addition to big box stores and Main Street boutiques, a thrift shop in the scenic Kettle Moraine countryside of Washington County is inviting people in, hoping they give a second look to second-hand vintage. In our Sunday morning spotlight, Emerson Lehman shares the out-of-this-world experience at Second Planet Vintage.
We can't be on State Street in Madison. We can't be on the east side of Milwaukee.
Just off of Highway 28 in rural Washington County, in the small, unincorporated community of St. Michael's.
This is Second Planet Vintage.
We buy and sell junk. I'm just kidding. We sell vintage clothing, vinyl records, old advertising.
As the old saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure. For cousins Chris Ford and Quinn Laidler,
well, you see, we got this thing. It's called a sickness.
They're helping those treasures find new homes.
We give it the avenue to cruise until it does find its home.
Founded October 9th, 2021, the family-run business is designed to take its customers on an adventure.
It's a whole nother world, honestly.
To a second planet, if you will, filled with nostalgia.
We got thousands of records available.
Hometown pride.
We feature all of the local t-shirts and everything from around the area.
And a surprise.
Mr. Myers, likes to scare people.
Around every corner.
It's like an eclectic gathering of things here.
When a venture in the live fishing bait industry wasn't a hook, line, and sinker for Ford.
I was eating hot dogs and peanut butter and jelly.
He decided it was time for more than just a wardrobe change.
My cousin Quinn was collecting vintage clothing and showed me some of the rock t-shirts that he had found out, thrifting. Quinn was a hardcore just collecting for his own collecting, and then to support his collecting, selling a few on the side here and there on eBay. And when I had seen the margins, I went, ding, ding, ding. These are some really good margins.
The discovery of those good margins led to an even better idea, a thrift shop in the heart of the Kettle Moraine.
This is kind of an odd spot. We are in the middle of nowhere, but like the field of dreams, if you build it, they will come.
Build it they have. The cousins transforming their 4,000 square foot shop into a figurative treasure chest, housing roughly 250,000 pieces of unique inventory.
Cassette tapes, thermoses, collectible toys, clothing, signs, just music in all forms, just about anything and everything.
The new business is a chance for the pair from Camel Sport to take their passion for thrifting and share it with the world. One vintage t-shirt.
I'm obsessed with clothing.
Or beer can.
And who doesn't like old beer cans?
At a time.
There's a lot more promise in this building, or in this business, than there was in the live bait. I'm hoping that we continue to grow. I'm hoping that we can continue to increase the level of quality of goods that we're able to bring in, so we can have clientele on every level.
Ford's future aspirations for the shop are large, hoping to upgrade from soapbox derby cars.
They don't make those anymore. They're a little dangerous.
To real automobiles and everything in between.
Someday I could see classic cars lined up in the driveway for sale, 20, 30, 40, 50 people, 100 people in here shopping on all open hours.
Hoping to bring all that business to the little St. Michael's community.
I traveled already. I went off to college. I seen things, and the place that I wanted to be was here. So that's where we're going to be.
Two cousins with a mission in mind.
It would be excellent to anytime someone walks through the door and says, hey, do you happen to have this? Even if it's only one, I would like to be able to say yeah, and then just go right to it.
To take their customers and fellow thrifters to a second planet.
It brings us closer together.
It gives you a good connection, seeing other people that connect with just about anything, and knowing that we were the ones that, picked that out and held it up in the light for them because it was cool. Everyone's got a little bit of cool in them.